Okay, so what I'm going to do right now for everybody is I'm going to go through the steps on how to install Creative Cloud. Go to the internet and type in creativecloud.adobe.com /EC/EN. It's up on the screen right there. E.en. Pause this video if you need to look it up. I'm going to go to that page right now. Welcome to Adobe Creative Cloud. This is the screen you're going to see. Now be very careful about things that you click on when it says start a new account or start a trial. We don't want to do that. We want to click on download Creative Cloud. And as soon as you do, down in the bottom left-hand corner, you should see that it's installing something on your computer. It says creativecloud.exe. As soon as that's done loading, hit open. The first window that you're going to see pop up, Creative Cloud Installer, says sign in. Now be very careful what you type in. Do not click create an account. You already have an account as a student, so you're going to type in your student email address right here, just like I'm going to do. Once you do that, hit continue. Once again, I stress, do not hit create an account. Do not hit any of these three buttons down here. All you do on this screen is type in your email address and continue. Here we go. The next page you get says select an account. You are creating a school account. It knows that because you typed in your school email address. So click on school account. All right, here we go. Now this part might take a little while because the Creative Cloud is a big program, but that's fine. You need to pause this video while you wait for it to install. That's not a problem. Okay, getting close to 100% here, and installation is complete. Now, off the screen, I don't need it anymore, and look at that here. Now on my desktop, I have the Adobe Creative Cloud. If you did not find it on your desktop, try to go down into your start bar or your menu and maybe look for it that way. Alphabetically under A for Adobe, there it is there, Adobe Creative Cloud. So it's either there or here. Now, let's click on it and see what happens. It knows you're a student. All right, see what happens. Loading the Creative Cloud. Once it loads it, you're going to see a bunch of different pieces of software that you can download. We're only going to focus on Photoshop right now. I'm going to come back to other things once we get to it, once we're able to see it. Once it's done loading, welcome to Adobe Creative Cloud. This is Creative Cloud on your desktop. You can hit OK and just clear this out. What we want to look at here is this screen. It's giving you the option to install all these things, but don't go crazy. I only want you to focus on one thing, Photoshop, and hit install. That should be about it. Let's see what happens once we click on it. We should get a percentage that pops up to let us know. The actual software might take a while. You should definitely check out your computer at home before you click on this to see if you have enough memory. How much memory do you need? I'm not exactly sure. When we get to the end of this, we will try and see. You can track your installation progress under the cloud activity. Okay, so after you hit 100%, you can see here that it says Photoshop as an installed piece of software. Now, I said to you earlier, I was going to mention some other things. If you have the space at home on your computer, this is the year to install some things. Once again, only if you have space. Don't jam up your computer and have it crash on you because you don't have enough memory for it. But Adobe Premiere Pro is a video editing software program that is used by professionals all around the world. The three main programs are Adobe Premiere Pro for editing, Avid, and Final Cut Pro. There are some other ones out there as well, but those are the three main ones. I used Avid for 20 years when I worked at different locations. When I worked at Fox 35, or I've been using it for 20 years now. And then about 4 years ago, the TV station switched over to Premiere Pro. This is the exact same software they use at TV stations all around the country. It is not a kid version. It's not a practice version. It is the actual version that you would see at a professional television station. It's the same thing we used at Fox 35. So if you have the space for it, go right ahead and install it. And if you know more about some of these other programs like After Effects or animation, all of these programs are free to you this year, all because of COVID. They want you to be able to continue to work from home. And all of these programs, I thought they were just going to offer two, like Photoshop and Premiere for editing. No, no, no. All of these are available to you. Now that you know how to log in, you can click on these things. But for now, all I wanted to do is make sure you were able to install Photoshop. Now that you see it's installed here, I believe if you minimize your computer again, go down to your start bar, and there it is right there, Adobe Photoshop. I don't know if you can drag it on the desktop. Yes, you can. So the Creative Cloud is here. You can always refer back to it for other programs if you want to install. And Adobe Photoshop 2020 is now available to you. I'm going to double click on it, and we're going to see the program load up. On future videos, I will explain to you some steps on getting Photoshop started and the basic programs that we use. But for now, this was just an installation video only. And there it is right there. Adobe Photoshop is loading up for the first time. All right, thanks for watching. Email me with any questions. Thank you.